So Donald Trump holds this press conference about IVF today in the Oval Office. Now, it is not nearly as good as what he campaigned on. Of course, we knew what he was campaigning on was not going to actually come to pass. He campaigned on this idea of making IVF free. Well, that's not going to happen. And this is coming from the party who thinks when we start talking about Medicaid for all or universal health care that, well, it's free, it's a bad thing, blah, 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 blah. They have their talking points against socialism and against doing something like that. But Donald Trump was saying we're going to make IVF free for those people battling fertility. And his press conference stopped way short of what he was talking about. Now, it sounds like certain drugs that are used, certain pharmaceuticals used for IVF are going to be offered from certain companies under this Trump RX website that they are talking about building. It's not even done yet. We don't even know if it's going to actually happen. And that when they're offered, they're going to be at reduced rates. And it sounds like, according to the way they were talking in this press conference, that at least one of the pharmaceutical companies has said they would offer them at reduced rates on the Trump RX website if or when it ever gets up and running in exchange for reduced tariffs. Now remember, Donald Trump said he was going to put 100% tariffs on pharmaceuticals if they didn't start getting made here in the United States. But that production doesn't just happen overnight. You have to have facilities and all of those things. It doesn't just happen. It takes years to build. Donald Trump doesn't care about any of that. This is just another way for him to say, well, see, I fulfilled the campaign promise. He was trying to hype up a win. Sounds more like he was admitting that he's using extortion to get what he wants out of these pharmaceutical companies. And it's not really what he promised. He said it would be free. But Donald Trump keeping his promises never really happens. He says a lot of things. And now the apologists on the Republican side of the aisle are going to be coming out of the woodwork trying to make it seem like, well, we knew that wasn't really going to be the case, so we have to accept what he's able to get done, blah, blah, blah. They'll apologize for him not making it 100% free and keeping the campaign promise and making it so that what he is promising now is actually the better deal, when it's not. Donald Trump doesn't have a clue about a lot of what he's doing. He's just trying to manufacture wins to take the heat off of all of the negative things that are going on right now in this country because of how inept this administration is really being.